You are now in the Black Box. Whoa. With Spider Loke, Most Easty, a.k.a. VJ Keyway, and the Google Gang. Let's go!
Snake with Net Hustle. Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spider Loke. You know I'm in the Black Box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.
Jeter, gratitude is the attitude. Show is a blessing to be back in the Black Box as we blow a succession. The constant, consistent, continuous content creation campaign continues. Those are the 7 C's. As we navigate these, I am the captain of the voyage, SPI Easty, a.k.a. VJ Keyway, Mr. 1597 himself. This is another session of R&R, Random Reactions. For some reason, EddieBoy titles have been attractive to me, and they've been delivering. This time he says Luce Cannon Daddy and the Rollin 60's are celebrating Big U's downfall and incarceration. That was hella interesting. So with no further ado, let's see what Eddie says the 60's have been up to.
Good afternoon, people. Let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about, the section, the brother sentiments over there in the Rollin 60's, man, the Crenshaw area, from the front, the back, the side, the heels, whatever part you come from. And you know what I didn't know? I didn't know that a lot of people, man, felt this way about this dude, Big U, man. It's like they having a party over there because this dude messed around and went to jail. But nevertheless, it's a lot, man, that people do not know, bro, about this brother, man. And it's crazy, man. This dude, man, it's unbelievable, man. This dude been doing so much shit over all the years, almost the 60 years he been on this planet Earth, man. And it's amazing, man. It's like, and I always tell brothers, man, from over there, I was like, man, if y'all read my brother's paperwork and y'all see what actions are in that paperwork, this dude, Big U, is all through that damn paperwork.
EddieBoy, that is a hell of an interesting statement. But you don't say in what capacity is in the paperwork. If that is the case, why don't you present the paperwork so we can see? Because that is a very interesting claim to make, bro. Oh, my mama.
I mean, all through it, bro. And there's a lot of other individuals that's through there, too. But the main two characters, it was Gene Henley Jr. and George Williams.
Saying what, EddieBoy? They was doing what? Why was they in the paperwork? Because you saying that and not specifying, it's like tricky. Like, it could be, what does that actually mean? I'm just curious because you're putting it out here and I'm trying to understand the story.
And everybody got to keep in mind that George Williams and Eugene Henley was karate buddies, taking karate lessons at a class. Big U and them took a liking to him, brought him over there in that section. For whatever apparent reason, I do not know, they brought him over there. But when they brought him over there, he was already an informant over there. Already. The man probably got his job over there when he was from Athens Park. And then he went over there to the Hoovers and got Devil from 5'9" Hoover Life. He came over there in the section. He got my little brother Life. And he got other individuals Life. But this is the thing, though. The thing is that this dude not only told, he told. He made up some shit and told on all these brothers, man, and got all these brothers a lifetime, man. Boy, that's a cold game. That dude is so much as a fucking narcissist. It's unbelievable. But they always had this pact with each other. Why do everybody think that Luce Cannon was able to come around? It's because this dude, Big U and Nutty, was tied to the hip.
Now, if that is true, that makes sense. That makes sense. If it's true.
They was tied to the hip, bro. Pay attention to this. Nutty Handler is Deputy Moreno, right? I'm telling you guys, go back and watch Love and Hip Hop. Who's in Big U documentary?
Big U got a Love and Hip Hop documentary? Or do he mean Big U's hip hop documentary that was not titled Love and Hip Hop? Or was Big U actually affiliated with Love and Hip Hop? Somebody let me know in the comments. I don't know.
Deputy Moreno. Okay. From the 77 Police Department. Why was Luce Cannon able to come around? It's because of his father, Nutty. Right? Why do you think that when Luce Cannon came on the scene with all this rhetoric, with all this telling online, why do you think Big U and them never said anything about that? Now they saying something about that. But when he first came on the scene, they did not attack this man. They did not expose his father. They didn't say nothing about that, nothing in that nature. Pay attention, man. When the shit start getting hot, then they start attacking. But from the gate, nah, man, they never said anything. And I don't know, I don't know how people don't see this. Did that dude Luce Cannon? Hey, man, he's not gonna stay down, bro. He's not gonna stay down, man. He said yesterday that he's not on the tier with Brick Baby no more. They moved him up there with Lil Durk. Why would they move him up there with Lil Durk unless he's lying? He might be lying because everything the dude do, he lie about so much shit. You can't believe nothing that come out of his fucking mouth. You can't believe nothing that comes out of his mouth, man. The dude just lies so damn much, man. This dude is a fake. This dude is a fraud. I ain't never seen a fraud a day in my life. I ain't never seen a man that wanted to be from Rollin 60's so bad that he told on himself to put himself into a RICO. Man, do you know and do you understand if this man gets some time?
Kind of remind me of Tupac wanting to be down with them Pyrus, the mob so bad it cost him his literal life.
They waiting on this man up in there. They're going to try to kill this man up in there. Hey, man, he's safer on the streets than in jail. Man, I'm telling you guys, brothers and sisters, you youngsters, you young gang members, or you young brothers, man, hey, man, run away from that gang stuff, man, because it's not the same. Ain't no loyalty in that shit. Ain't no loyalty in it. It ain't going to get you nowhere. It's not going to get you no 401k. You can't cash no $1 billion checks. You can't do anything with that stuff over there, man. Run away from that stuff, man. Get away from it. I'm telling you, man, this stuff is so deep, man. I can expound on the history of this stuff.
I can second that. Get the fuck away. I wouldn't tell no male, man, person, woman, female, young lady, nobody, nothing I wouldn't tell my own children. Get the fuck away from that shit. Oh, my mama.
Bro, I can expound on all the back doors. I can expound on all type of stuff.
Likewise, ditto, so can I. He ain't lying.
But I choose not to at this particular time.
I choose not to as well. Never. This time nor no time in the future. That ain't my place. But yeah, I could dig it.
Because it's all going to come out. It's all going to come out in the wash. But my thing is my fight. Like I always tell brothers, my fight, man, is to free my little brother for some stuff he hasn't done. Everybody in the world, man, know he didn't do that.
Boy, being lost, thrown away in the system, Ain't nothing like having somebody out here down campaigning for you, supporting you. I know his little brother appreciate that. Oh, my mama.
Everybody in the gang culture know he didn't do that murder. Everybody know everything, bro. And this man been sitting behind bars for 38 years, man, and these dudes don't even want to send him a dime. A dime, bro, not a rock. These dudes don't want to do nothing for him. His so-called crime, this dude, Petey Wack, took a deal for a double murder. When do you get a deal for a double murder? You get 24 years for a double murder. What kind of deal was that? And I'll always question that. I always like, man, how did this dude get a deal for 24 years? And he only do 13 years in the penitentiary, he come home. And then when he come home, he go right back to the penitentiary on a 3 strikes, and he mad the whole world because he up in there for 3 strikes. Ain't nobody told you to go back to your neighborhood, bro. Ain't nobody told you to go over there and have no pistol in your hand, a 25, a deuce R25 over there at Charlie's. Ain't nobody told you to do no stupid shit like that. You done that to yourself. And then when somebody steps to you and asks you to help little EddieBoy, your excuse is like, oh man, I don't want to say I was involved in that. Nah, dude, you when you pled guilty, you said you done that. You was involved in that. So what's wrong with you helping your homeboy get free knowing he didn't do something?
Good question.
See, these dudes have all these excuses. And, you know, even with Big U, him and Big U was on the phone. I had them dudes on the phone. They was like, oh, man, we can't give him no affidavit. Well, you know, I have to name somebody. Nah, bro, you don't have to name nobody. That's a lie. You guys didn't want to do it because you guys had an ulterior motive not to do that. You guys didn't want that case to reopen because this shit is deeper than what everybody think it is. And a lot of people don't understand that. So when I be on here tooting,
That's deep. That's deep because everything that he just said that was making sense is kind of challenged by what he just closed with. If it's deeper than all that, you know, opening them type of cases up is not things that people do, especially when it's deeper than all that. I don't know. I understand his passion for his brother's plight, but sometimes you have to balance that with reality and practicality and what has happened in the past, what typically happens, and what most likely will never happen. And sometimes we have to come to resolve with that actual reality on my mama.
my horn, and I be going after this, and I be saying what I be saying. It's not the fact, man, that I don't give a shit about the Rollin 60s, because I really don't, bro. I'll be honest with you, I even hate I was a part of that, man. Be honest with you. Because you can see all the fake love, the fake loyalty, all that shit, man. They will believe a liar over a person that's telling the truth.
Oh, my mama. Facts over feelings. He keeping it to Google on that.
Nutty's a liar. Big U's a fucking liar. Big U done so much shit over there, it's unbelievable, bro. You know what I'm saying? And all the brothers know this shit. These dudes are happy that dude in jail, man. You probably got like a handful of individuals, man, that's mad that he's in jail. Everybody else is like having a party because he in jail, bro. And he done it to himself. Everybody over there know that he done this to himself. Everybody know. So it's
in the streets, in the hood, that usually, normally, typically, traditionally has nothing to do with the sentiments of the people in the streets. Whether you did it to yourself or not, they still wish you typically, usually, traditionally, normally weren't in that predicament. Oh, my mama.
It's amazing, man, that, you know...
But I am aware of the element when certain people be going to jail, how the rest of the homies be like, shoosh, now they can breathe. That's a real element in these streets too. Oh, my mama. Facts over motherfucking feelings.
A lot of individuals sit here, especially on the internet, man. It's like dudes be making these assumptions or running these narratives, and they don't know Big U. They don't know a lot of brothers from the section. They probably know one or two dudes from the section. They don't know me for sure because I ain't been around there. It's a lot of dudes speak on me, and I don't even know these dudes, bro. I'm talking about I haven't met them. I haven't been on the phone with them. I don't know nothing about him or nothing like that. Man called me a crackhead, man. I don't even use drugs, bro. Niggas call me crackhead. Niggas call me rats. Niggas call me everything.
That's crazy if that's true, because just based on the generation he from and hearing that and knowing what a lot of people in that generation went through, it's not that abnormal to hear that. I ain't gonna lie, I believe that he fucked around. Whether he had bounced back and he was back fresh, clean, and healthy. Once I heard that, I kind of like put in my mind, okay, he smoked or used to smoke.
But I don't care because that don't matter to me. It doesn't matter to me anymore. Maybe you caught me when I was 18, 19, 20. Yeah, I probably would have blew your head up off your shoulder. But now, that shit don't even penetrate me, man. Don't none of that stuff penetrate me. Because...
And that's called growth. And I definitely can relate. I mean, it only, that sound like loose lips, huh? Relate. It only can be growth when you take the control away from the random individual, the next near, the person in public, giving them the control to like, all I gotta do is say this and watch this dude go over everything he planned to do today, tomorrow, and for the future. It's that easy. Nah, it's gonna be harder than that to throw me off of my path. You're gonna have to actually get in my path and attempt to impede me from proceeding or progressing in the fashion I intended. Then you will see me come out of my character, but only a fool will be on a path, a focused path, and allow a voice, a simple voice, to say something to cause him to deter from that path and lose focus. That's not wise thinking. So that's growth, because not only EddieBoy, myself, and a lot of us used to be triggered a lot easier and lose focus easy on my mama.
It's called elevation. It's called...
Had no idea he was finna go break it down and describe it. That's deep.
You know, having a thinking in critical terms. It's called, brother, standing on your square, maintaining your discipline on every level. When you trending and out here in this jungle, and the jungle I'm talking about, brother, I'm talking about in this world, brother, because when we come out here as black men, we deal with a whole bunch of bullshit, and it's like a jungle sometimes. It make me wonder why I keep from going under. I'm telling you, brothers, man, that gang atmosphere, man, shake that stuff, man. I'm talking to you youngsters, man. Shake that stuff, bro. Because I'm going to tell you like this, man, dudes are going to tell.
Go look at the homie C-Star, 40 this, 40 that. Neighborhood shout the homie. Go look at Baby B Braves. Go look at J Hood. Is that the kind of popping you want to be? Just think about it. If as good-spirited as these dudes be, J Hood he speak on the dark side. He don't be that happy all the time. But the other two, they just pop it and kick it. And they got strong spirits to where they handling their situation without being depressed, which you have to be able to do. And they're not necessarily as proactive with a positive message like J Hood, who has actually attached himself to an actual religion. You dig a lie, so that might be the difference. However, look at their environment. Look around them. When they do have the opportunity to boast or brag, look how small of things that they had to brag about and they have to have pride about. I just saw Baby B Braves going back and forth with the Hoovers. Look at Treyway and them in that sale, man. Is that what y'all want? And when they was talking shooting it and Baby Braves wanted to go up and go big and flex, he held up a plastic bag full of snack food. And that was his biggest flex, y'all. And the few items of street clothes he had in his sale and shoes, man. And that's just the reality. Just know that. That's what you're fighting for, an opportunity to experience, to occupy one of those positions next to one of those young men. So I encourage y'all, while y'all looking at their content, you absorbing it, you enjoying it, look at their environment and see if that's something you can actually deal with for decades. Oh, my mama.
If you guys think there's no superseding indictments coming, you guys got to be out y'all mind. If you guys think that these dudes, Big U crimies, are not gonna roll over on him, you guys got to be out you guys' minds. Dudes out here having nervous breakdowns right now, bro. Dudes having nervous breakdowns. Everybody's scared. Everybody nervous. They looking at what's going on. They see the series of the nature of these charges. Man, come on, man. Dudes is gonna fold. And that's what they do nowadays. In 2025, bro, they tells. So if you out there doing a life of crime, I think you better do it by yourself, because you're doing it with somebody else, bro. You better rest assured, man, somebody gonna tell, bro. Just get away from that, man. They got plenty of jobs, man, 6-figure jobs out here, man. It ain't nothing wrong, man, with doing something else. Ain't nothing wrong with being, a congressman, law enforcement. There's nothing wrong with being a person where, you can be a fireman, whatever it may be, man. Get away from that.
I second the emotion. I know that ain't the right tune. I ain't heard that song long enough. Let me cancel that. 86.
All that tough shit. All that hood shit. Oh, I'm like this. Oh, I'm like that. And the cold part about it.
No, it's like that. Loose lip sync ships.
It be the old heads. It be the old heads my age be telling these youngsters, oh man, you got to be like this and you got to be like that. Nah, bro, you ain't got to be like that. Fuck what they talking about, bro. If a man does not encourage you to change your lifestyle and have you to elevate to a different level, man, so you won't never get caught up or see the penitentiary, don't listen to him, man. Don't listen to him. If a man is not telling you, brother, there's a different way to get some bread, man, on a whole different level without getting yourself caught up, don't listen to him, man. Say yourself. You guys got to say yourself, man. Man. The boy Big U, Allah says in the Holy Quran, you get what you strive for. You wanted the limelight? You got that. You wanted to be a person that would have been recognized as a figure? You got that. Now you have to deal with that. You strove for that. You got off your square. You got off your deen. You say you're Muslim, brother, but you wasn't practicing. You got off your square. You wasn't praying 5 times a day. You got off your square. You said, Ashhadu la ilaha illallah Muhammadan Rasulullah, brother, and ignored it and threw it in the trash because you wanted to be the ultimate Rollin 60's crib. You got that, bro. Now you deal with that. What you do from here on out, I don't know. Allahu Alam. But I know right here and right now, you got what you strove for, bro. And like I always say, man, free little EddieBoy. And I don't care what none of you dudes say. And who don't like it, man. And I always say, man, that's why I say, man, fuck you niggas, man. Assalamu alaikum.
I can't think without a whole zone. It's almost gone, but don't think about the old zone. I ain't ate all day, but I'm so blown. Tell the DJ to throw on a slow song. My life is what the po-po press for. South Central is so stressful. In the city of the bombest herbs. The only way the loc know the calmest nerves. Females say I'm a conceited nothing. No good, only call when in need of something. It's a thin line between the love and the lust. Should never have young cuz in the cuffs. Gotta be cool with them first advances. Working in these uncertain circumstances. Fake ballin' had you broke with a buzz. Pump your brakes, come smoke one with us. And we can get high, y'all. Never know when we gon' die, y'all. Come smoke one with us.
Come on, come on.
Come smoke one with us.
Come on.
And we can get high, y'all. Never know when we gon' die, y'all. Come smoke one with us. Come smoke one with us. I get high as the heights that I'm reaching to. Put a few in the air for Big Meech and Blue. Grind hard through the middle of the night. Shit, I might see a little of the light. I never sleep, barely get some rest. I swallow my blood before I hit some stress. Roscoe's on the east, a hit to west for jacks. Pockets fat, I just hit for racks. Yeah, that's where I can get some clothes at too. It's already 1 and it close at 2. Fast lane, ballin' out, racing the range. Gangbanger, all about chasing the change. I'm icy, judge and the jury ain't trying to see the judge and the jury. Eastie represent the E&S, but I still Baymac like BMF. And we can get high, y'all. Never know when we gon' die, y'all. Come smoke one with us. Come smoke one with us. And we can get high, y'all. Never know when we gon' die, y'all.
Come smoke one with us. Listen, come smoke. Hey, look. Get money every day like it's no thing. Buy a zone of that cushion, smoke the whole thing. Rolled up deuces, carry 4-5. Off a half a gram of kush, but we so high. South Central where they murder with no alibi. Do walk-ups and don't respect drive-bys. We some young killers, still some fly guys. Neighborhood near Puzzle and SPI. We rich roller coaster cribbing, that's our lifestyle. And that explains why my neck and wrist iced out. Smoke big blunts, ride luxury. A nigga beat his bitch up cause she was fucking me. And then I beat the pussy up and told her it'll be alright, just tell me every time he mention me. Yeah, and that's just how it's meant to be. It's an in-hood thing, Slauson after century.
And we can get high, y'all. Never know when we gon' die, y'all. Come smoke one with us. Come smoke one with us. And we can get high, y'all. Never know when we gon' die, y'all. Come smoke one with us. Come smoke one with us.
Come on. Nigga in that hustle. Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that.
It's the homie cook-up boss, goddammit, Cub Low. And y'all tuning in to the Wake and Bake Show with goddammit the homeboy Spider Low.
Here with SPI, the realest nigga in LA.
Spider this bitch!
My nigga Spider Low.
Spider Loke, nigga.
Spider Low.
Spider Loke.
Spider Low.
Spider Loke.
Spider Low.
Spider Loke, that's my nigga.
Spider Low.
Spider Low. Shout out to SPI, that motherfucking nigga.
Spider Low, Wake and Bake. Better keep it Google, nigga.
Loke is in LA somewhere doing what he's doing.
In the words of Spider Loke on my mama's mama.
Spider Loke's gear. This is Bay Mac.
Nate Blood, C-Mac, shout out my Loke, Spider Loke, cuz. Nate Blood, on hood. It's a beautiful world. You fight me? Fight, craig.
Point blank, through no subliminal dissing. When I listen, I can tell you never been on no mission. Sticking to the script, don't care if I offend you. Neighborhood crib, the marathon
I overlook my
continue.
competition, never seeing them. I done trained my mind that I'm going. You could tell by how I walk, talk, I'm a boss. A east side millionaire, homie, what you thought? My life is a movie. They can't get close to me. They mad cause they can't be. I'm everything that they wanna be, yeah.
You are now in the black box. Whoa! With Spider Loke, Most Eastie, aka BJ Keyway, and the Google Gang. Let's go!